It's a slow night at Liberty Video in Ann Arbor, but for those who do wander in, the cult section is a big draw. Putnam Trumbull's a clerk here. He says it's hard to figure out exactly what it is that the films in the cult section have in common.
These are like serious art films next to Bubba Hotep, which would be sort of like campy. Elvis and zombie fans would be into Bubba Hotep. And then these are right next to Caligula, which is its own, like basically, that's really erotic. And Cheech and Chong. So there's no way to pin it down, you know. I actually don't know why some of these movies are in here.
One thing that cult movies do tend to have in common is that they're pretty weird, like Evil Dead, a film by Michigan native Sam Raimi. That movie has a lot of the qualities that lots of cult movies have. It's gory, it's weirdly funny, and it features zombies and snappy dialogue.
No, it was the woods themselves. They're alive, actually.
But what really makes a cult film? Mark Deming knows. When he's not perusing the cult section at Liberty Video, Deming writes about film for a living at All Media Guide in Ann Arbor. He says that even though a lot of cult movies are strange, it's not the weirdness that makes them cult movies. It's their audience. Cult movies develop their followings mostly through word of mouth, not through advertising like bigger releases.
People tell people. Movie buffs seem to have a way of finding each other out, and people that are into, oddball cinema, again, they have a way of like letting each other know. If they see a movie on video and they like it, they'll make a dub of it and give it to a friend, say, here, spread the word about this.
That's what happened with Dennis Baker's film Woodland Haunting. He made the movie as a joke video for his family and friends, but it developed a little internet following, and Baker got inspired to make another film.
And that was really, the impetus for us doing Woodland Haunting 2, is that there was such interest in the first one. I thought, I ought to do something serious with this.
Woodland Haunting 2, which Baker's finishing up now and hopes to release next month on DVD, features an Elvis impersonator/ghost hunter who's telling a story from a psychiatric hospital. It's very loosely based on Baker's experiences growing up in a house that seemed to be haunted.
It all began in the little town of Ypsilanti, Michigan. Now, Ypsilanti, well, she ain't known for much, man.
Baker's depending on the following that Woodland Haunting 1 developed to market Woodland Haunting 2. He says he's marketing the film as a cult movie, depending on his small core group of fans to buy the DVD online and spread the word.
A cult following is the ultimate success of any film, because there's lots of films that come out, independent, large screenplay, productions and so forth. But the ultimate, I think, for any writer and producer is that if his film makes it to cult status, then he's achieved the ultimate life dream, because the cult status lives beyond anything, and it's more important, I think, than any financial aspiration.
And it should be easier for Baker to reach that goal, thanks to the internet, where his movie's following can grow without the benefits of multiplex previews. News.